welcome to my celebration of International Women's Day. That's right, it says you are live and we're building the audience for you. Beasters, you guys gotta come through. Now I told you guys, 3 o'clock Eastern time. I'm in Texas, so it's actually 2 o'clock. Super excited to have you guys. Hi Esmeralda, I love you too. So the whole point of this Facebook Live was to celebrate International Women's Day, to celebrate all the beautiful ladies, all the beautiful female boosters that I love so much. I think it's important that we celebrate one another. Sharon actually is a woman that I was going to talk about in this Facebook Live, and she didn't know that. We have been on a crazy promo tour and working very hard. But again, back to the reason why I'm doing this, hashtag She Means Business. To me, means, you know, everything that I do in my career, my personal life, I'm 100% committed to, and I give all of myself to it. And I feel like as women, we're just so strong. We are some very strong people, and I think that's something to admire, and I admire each and every one of you guys, and I adore each and every one of you guys, and I think all of you guys are so beautiful and so amazing. And I am not saying that because I have to, but because I genuinely mean that. And I wanted to talk about a few women in particular that have impacted my life and inspired me to become the woman that I am today. And some of those people are Sharon, who made a little cameo. She is my day-to-day manager. That's the official title, but she is also one of my dearest and closest friends, like a big sister. She not only looks out for a schedule and looks over deals and whatnot, but she looks out for my well-being, which as an artist, as somebody in the entertainment business, not a lot of people look out for. Not a lot of people look after you as a person, and sometimes, you know, you can get caught up in all the work and people forget that you're only human and that you're not a robot. And if there's anybody who always makes sure that I'm okay on the road, or that I'm happy, or that I'm fed and not going crazy or being hangry, it's Sharon. So I just wanted to say shout out to my girl Sharon for being so good to me and just such an amazing person and so hardworking. I mean, her story is incredible. She basically had a dream and went out for it and made something for herself, and it's truly an honor to have her on my team. So I love you, Sharon. The next person that I wanted to talk about is my mama, my beautiful mother, who, man, if I even turn out to be half the woman that she is, I'll be all right. I'll be just fine. A lot of people tell me that I remind them a lot of my mom. My dad is one of those people who says that. You know, my parents are high school sweethearts. They kind of grew up together. And they had me really young. And I feel like I grew up with them as well. And seeing my mom grow up before my eyes, it wasn't easy, you know. They were very young and still figuring things out. And if there's anybody who kept it together and always had a smile on her face and always made the best of every situation, it was my mom. And to see her be not just a rock for us as you know, her children, her being our mother, she's the rock for a lot of people in her family as well, her siblings and for her parents. And I admire that so much about my mom. She's very selfless, and that's a quality that not many people have. And she's just, again, all the women that I am talking about, they're just very strong women who have been through a lot. And so my mom is my best friend, and I absolutely love her and adore her. And yeah, so I want to celebrate my mom today as well. Another person that I've been spending a lot of time with, she may be watching this or not, Naomi, my co-star in the Power Rangers movie, the Pink Power Ranger. Nay, it's been such a pleasure to work next to such an amazing talent, and not just that, but just such an amazing young woman. You're a lot like me. We're young, but we're old souls. We're like two old grandmas when we hang out. You should see our sleepovers. It just consists of really deep conversations, snacking on really good food, and watching old movies. she has such good values. And me being new to the whole acting world, it could be very intimidating going into a field that I'm not the most experienced in. And she kind of was like a big sister throughout filming the Power Rangers movie. And also just beyond that, she also played Cupid and introduced me to the love of my life, which shout out to Nae for doing that as well. But Naomi is so talented and so humble and just so, talk about vision, man. Like she knows what she wants and she knows exactly who she is and she doesn't settle for anything less, and that I admire about her, and has really influenced me to take charge in my own way of my own situations that I've been dealing with, whether it be in my career or in my personal life. So Naomi, you the best, girl. I love you. Now to all my ladies, my lady beasters, I just want to say that I haven't had the pleasure to meet quite a lot of you guys, and you guys talk to me almost every single day, and if we don't talk every single day, you guys show your support in some kind of way, whether it's showing up to whatever airport it is that I am landing at, or just hitting me up and just asking how I'm doing, or just watching the music videos and helping promote and just supporting me throughout this entire process. I just want to say thank you to you guys. I'm really sad that I haven't had the pleasure to meet you guys, but I'm also looking forward to the journey that we have up ahead, because with all the amazing things happening, I feel closer and closer to getting the opportunities to meet you guys, because I'm going to be going out on the road again this year, and now with this movie and stuff, it's just really exciting things. So I just wanted to thank all my lady beasters out there, and I just wanted to remind them how important it is to never settle and to be proud of who you are. And if there's one thing that I can tell you, it's hard being a woman. It's really hard being a female, because there's a lot of pressures that we deal with, whether it be the way we look, or the way we have to act, or the way we have to dress, or whatever expectation it is that the people around us may have for us, or the people watching us in every step that we make. I want you guys to be yourselves. That is the first step to happiness, is just being you. And own that in every way possible. Be unapologetically yourself, because if you can find that inner happiness, nothing else will bring you down, and you will be so much better for the people around you, your friends and your family. That change starts from within, and that's something that I've had to learn myself. I mean, I may not talk about it much, but I'm only 20 years old, and I kind of feel like I've grown up in the public eye, and there's been a lot of people watching every single step that I take, and everybody has their own opinion about what it is that I say or what it is that I do. And for the most part, I like to think that I'm doing a pretty great job, but those things have affected me as a person, just that pressure to be perfect all the time, when in reality, like I say, no one's perfect, and we're only human. But I went through a hard time, and I felt like I had to focus on myself and find my inner happiness as a person, on a soul level, not just, okay, I have a nice car and I have a nice house and I have so many friends, but when you're not happy with you, none of that doesn't mean anything, and it's like, what's the point, So I want you guys to look at yourselves in the mirror every single day, and like, those things that you're like, wow, that pimple on my forehead, like, those come and go, like, that's whatever. The gap in between your teeth, which, yes, I kept, everyone. It's right there. It's still there. I could have taken it away, all right, but I kept it. Why? Because I learned to love that about myself. I learned to love so many things about myself. The fact that I talk a lot, I mean, man, I used to be like, this girl needs to shut up. I need to stop talking. You know what? It is what it is. I am loud. I am proud of who I am, and I love myself, and I think that is one thing that I want to share with you guys, that I love you too, and you guys should love you too. So love you, be confident, be strong, as hard as it is sometimes. Trust me, you are amazing. You are. So thank you guys for just being so incredible, and I see all you guys writing some beautiful messages here. I just wanted to say hello to all of you, to Taylor, Oh, Preston, who is a fella, said, I hope you have a great day and I appreciate you so much. Happy International Women's Day. Shout out to all the men, by the way, who are so supportive of women doing good things and also saying that, we can do anything because we can. We are capable of holding our own. So shout out to all the guys who are so supportive of International Women's Day. We are your sisters. We are your mothers. We are your lady friends. We are your ladies. So thank you for your support. It means a lot. Yeah, lots of love today. I feel very happy, very positive, and that's why I decided to be a part of She Means Business, because I do. I mean business, and yeah, it's exciting. I'm proud to be a woman, especially in the field of work that I do. There's not a lot of us, and I actually wanted to share a little story. One of the films that I was working on, there was... I guess you can say like a start the movie dinner, and it was really interesting because I was so excited to be a part of the film, and it really was a great time. But one thing that I noticed is when I arrived to the dinner and I sat down at this really big table, I looked around and I saw nothing but a bunch of men, and I was like, wow. I am one of the only women sitting at this table. And then I looked around again and I said, wow, I'm also the only Latina sitting at this table. There was no Latinos at the table. And I was like, wow, I'm the only woman, the only Latina woman sitting here. And in that moment, it made me very proud that I had made it to that place where it didn't matter that I was a woman. It didn't matter the color of my skin or my background or where I came from. I was there because of my hard work and because of my talent and because I belonged there, because I deserved to be sitting at that table. But a part of me was also really sad because I hope that one day when I'm sitting at a beginning of a movie dinner, beginning of filming dinner, that I can have more women sitting at the table with me, and not just more women, but more women of different colors and different races and different backgrounds sitting at the table with me, because it doesn't matter what shape you are, it doesn't matter what color of your skin, it doesn't matter where you come from. You are strong and you are capable of being anything that you want to be, and no matter what box people try to put you in, you can break those walls down. And sometimes it may seem impossible, but it's not. It really isn't, and sometimes we aren't dealt the best cards, and that's just the reality of life. But when you want something that bad, it's worth it. Trust me. So I just want to shout out to all the women for being powerful and continue to be brave. And I'm proud of us and how far we've come as far as loving each other and respecting one another. I think a lot of people try to pin women against each other, and there's always like this stereotype of what the ideal woman is, and in reality we are all kind of unique in our own way, and I think that's what makes us special. So yeah, I'm kind of just rambling on, but these are just thoughts that are coming straight to my head. So I hope my happiness and energy is like becoming contagious to all of you guys. Let's see, we got Ray, you're so sweet, Becky, you mean so much to me. You mean just as much to me, honestly. Veronica, saludos, hermosa. Hola, besitos desde Argentina. Hola. Let's see, who else we got in here? Alicia, she said, I am an actor and singer. You inspire me more by saying what you've just said. Never giving up on my dream. Thank you, Alicia. That means a lot. If I can inspire you guys, I mean, I'm already, doing my part. So I'm glad. Let's see who else we got in here. Mervi, feliz día de la mujer. Besos, saludos. Who else do we got? Marisela, sorry. Diana, hello. Shanti, hi. Wow, we got a lot of you guys in here. That's awesome. Rebecca. Oh, we got another Rebecca in here. Nice. Spelled a little differently, but Melissa, hola. I love that I feel more comfortable being myself with my Spanglish, by the way. I've been practicing my Spanish. I've been getting a little bit more confident. It's still not that perfect, but obviously pursuing my Spanish music career has helped me become more confident in who I am. I'm just as proud to be Mexican as I am American, and I feel like I was tired of like being embarrassed of my Spanish, and I was like, you know what, I'm as Mexican as it gets. Nobody can tell me any different. I'm gonna do what I do, and I'm just gonna be who I am. And it's been working so far, so thank you guys for your support. It's been really nice. Ashley, today is my birthday. Happy birthday, Ashley. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and that you get treated like the princess that you are. Rushi, straight from India. Okay, random thing. I've always wanted to go to India. Japan's another place that I've really wanted to go. But India, hello. How you doing? Angela, Daniela, Olivia from Canada. Hi, Olivia. I lived in Canada for a little bit. I love it there. Everyone is so nice. Laura, Naomi, hello. Wow, we got a lot of you guys in here. Hola, 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 hola. Jessica, she said, but your music is so awesome. Had to put Todo Cambió on repeat this morning. Yes, that's what I want. Todo Cambió, thank you for bringing that up. I had that in my head, something I wanted to talk about as well. Todo Cambió is a very special song for me. Yes, this is a little bit of promo. It's my new single. Go check it out on Spotify and on iTunes and on Bebo. Go watch that music video. Aside from the plug that I just did, this song means so much to me. It's a song that I wrote because I really was going through change in my life. And it was all good change. It was positive change. And I kind of, I felt like creatively, when it came to the music video, I wanted to do something that kind of focused on a storyline, so then that way my boosters who didn't speak Spanish could kind of follow along and feel like they weren't being alienated, and that they can relate to something in some kind of way and watch something that they were understanding. And basically in this music video, you get to see this young girl who at first is kind of just going through the motions and not really living life for herself, but solely to please other people. And this music video, for me, these people are her family, her parents, and the guy that, of course, the parents think is great for her and want her to be with, and the pressure of you have to get married soon, and you have to go to school, and you have to be this specific type of person. And she got so caught up in doing that when a series of events happens and she meets this amazing person who kind of sweeps her off her feet. He kind of tests her and inspires her, and I don't know, makes her feel alive. And I think in her head she starts really realizing, what am I doing? Am I doing this for me, or am I doing this for other people? Is this going to make me happy for the rest of my life, or am I going to have to, maybe do something that is going to make a lot of other people not happy, but going to make me happy first? And you have to go watch the music video to go see what happens next. For the ones who have watched it, it was really fun to make. I love making mini movies with my Spanish music. I've been a little bit connected to my music differently. I feel like when I sing in Spanish, it comes from the heart, it comes from my soul, and I am more inspired creatively for the visual aspect when it comes to my Spanish music. And that's why with Sola and with Mangu, I kind of wanted to do these cool storylines that kind of tied in together. And same with Todo Cambió. It's kind of its own little story, but it's like a short film. And it's cool, I think they're definitely videos I'm really proud of, that I was very involved with and got to kind of co-direct and come up with the concepts for. And that will continue to happen with my Spanish music, which I'm really excited to share with you guys. But yeah, go check out Todo Cambió on iTunes and on Spotify, and I hope you guys like it. Let's see, who else do we got in here? We got Fernanda, we got Lauralee V, Becky G, Lauralee V. Becky, please shout out to my daughter. She's seeing you now. Her name is Haley. Hi, Haley. How are you? Who else do we got in here? Camila. Saludos desde Ecuador. Oh, hey. Ecuador. I've never been there before. Maya, lots of love from the Netherlands. Another place I haven't been to. That's so cool. Got a lot of B-sters all around the world. That's something that's really crazy to me, is that I haven't traveled to many places, and I've gotten to somehow connect with a lot of you guys who live all around the world and have this like special connection through whatever it is that I do, whether it's my music or whether it's now through Power Rangers and my acting career. So thank you guys for your support. It means a lot. Jennifer, Evelyn, Sharon, Ingrid, Erika, hello, hello, hello. Manuel, happy International Women's Day. Lovely and talented Becky G, you're beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ernie, Power Rangers is going to be a big thing to be a role model for all kids, including little girls. Yes, that is a great point. I've been talking about that a lot, actually, in our interviews. I hate to be so hashtag girl power, but in reality, I don't think there's ever going to be enough of that. You can never have too much girl power. To know that me and Naomi, my castmate, can be, some kind of role model or influence to young kids is really exciting, especially the young little girls, because we are women, and because already, just because we're women, sometimes we're told we can't do certain things. We can, and I think in this movie we show them that, we're two female leads in a cast of, five lead characters, and the three other ones are men, and our characters are just as important as theirs. And not only that, we all love each other equally, and that's the message of the story, is we are so diverse in every way possible. One, starting with the colors of our skins. Literally, we all come from different continents and different backgrounds, and I think that's something really exciting and an honor to be a part of, that our cast is so diverse in that way already. And then on top of that, diverse in genders, like I said, two female leads, but along co-siding with three other male leads, and all of our characters come together so well, and the message is together we are more, and we're not one without the other. And I think that's really special. I think the other way that it's kind of diverse is the issues that we're dealing with. Our characters are very relatable in the sense of we're not just superheroes, we're also regular teenagers going through common issues that I feel like are reoccurring issues that kids are dealing with nowadays, whether it be bullying in school, cyberbullying, learning disabilities, self-identity issues, especially with my character Trini. She kind of has an interesting background, and once you guys meet her, I think you guys will really be able to understand. But it's an honor to play her, and it's the first time that she is being played as a Latina, which is something that is also truly an honor. I think it's awesome. I'm the first Mexican superhero in the Power Rangers movie. It's awesome. It's truly a blessing and exciting, I think, for Latinos as a community. So thank you to all the Latinos who have been supporting me on my journey, because you guys helped me get to where I am today. So thank you. Can you say hello to my daughter Trinity? Oh, Trinity, that's so cool. My character's name is Trini. That's awesome. Let's see. Oh, from Fort Worth. Oh, I'm in Dallas right now. Daniela, hi from Germany. Hello, 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 everybody. It's a party, it's a party. It's a party in here. Let's see. I kind of want to take some questions from you guys, just to kind of make this a little bit more interactive, just because I know I've been rambling on and on and on. So if you guys want to start sending in some questions. Someone said, I remember when I watched you and Cheryl's music video, Oath, and I asked myself, ¿Quién es esa chica? You were wearing a shirt from Mexico. Yeah, that's true. I was wearing a Mexico jersey. It was Chicharito's number. Let's see. Oh, okay. I want to kind of talk about something, actually. Daniel Romano said it's not the first time. In the pilot episode, played the first Trini, who played the first Trini, she was Latina, but that was a pilot episode. It was never aired. I was aware of that, but I was speaking as the movie Power Rangers. The last movie that was made was Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and the last Trini was of Asian descent. And that was actually another topic that was kind of brought up a couple times from OG Power Ranger fans, and I wanted to make something clear here that I'm not here to replace anybody, nor to disrespect anyone's culture. I respect it more than ever, actually, because as a Latina, I know how Latinos feel about there not being a big representation of our culture and our descent in the entertainment business. And I know the Asian community feels the same exact way. And so I think one thing that we have to make clear here is that this is a reimagination of the Power Rangers, and we are not the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. That is so iconic and so amazing, and we're taking inspiration from that. Although some of the names may sound familiar, these characters in Saban's Power Rangers movie, you will be kind of meeting for the first time. So I kind of just wanted to acknowledge that, just for the people who have their own thoughts on that, and I respect that 100%. But again, me saying that I'm proud to be one of the first Latina Power Rangers is no disrespect to anybody. It's actually something I think that as a Latino community we should be proud of and excited about. So yeah, I just wanted to, say my piece on that, just so nobody thinks that I'm, coming from a sour place. Someone asked, Alondra, did you ever watch Rebelde? Oh my God, did I? Yes, of course. When are you going to come to Nashville? Hopefully very soon. I can't say anything in specifics, but as of right now, it looks like I will be touring at some point again this year, which is one of my favorite things to do. So I'll be sharing my new music with you guys and getting back on the road hopefully very soon. So yeah, that's going to be awesome. Let's see, what else do we got here? When will be the next time we can hear you rap? Oh my God. Thank you for bringing up that question, because I know a lot of beasters always wonder, where did the rapping go and what happened? Just like any artist, sometimes you get a little lost, and sometimes you kind of have to try different things just to get them out of your system. And I think going full pop for a minute was just something that I kind of got caught up in. But I still consider myself an MC. I love when I rap, and I do have songs that have that urban influence in them. And actually, Todo Cambió was one of those things when I was in the booth. I was like, no le espera, va, no lo busca, va, solo se que se dio. Like, I wanted to have a little bit of flow in there because it's part of me. And I kind of, yeah, of course, I lost that little bit of me for a minute, but it's still there. And it's yeah. So I think you guys will be getting more of it for sure in the new Spanish music, and hopefully in the English music that I'm working on. So yeah. Let's see. Any other questions that you guys have? It says, do you like to be an actress? I do. It's inspiring in a very different way than being a singer, because your character inspires you. As a singer, I feel like my fans and my life inspires me, but as an actress, it's cool to play with a specific character and kind of build a story for them, or sometimes they already have a story built for them and you get to kind of take inspiration from that and kind of become someone else, so it's fun. What's it like to work with Elizabeth Banks? Incredible. She, again, this is all about International Women's Day. She's a very, very, very successful woman who is not only successful, but a very great woman. Very nice, very respectful, and talk about somebody with such class. I mean, she came on set every day that we had scenes together, and she was just so specific on her vision for her character, and very collaborative, which is, really awesome as well. So working with her was truly an honor. Hopefully we get to work together more in the future. I would love that. Smiles asks, what do you recommend our young people to do to do to chase their dreams and become a singer or songwriter? I think it just takes time, honestly. I mean, still to this day, I go on YouTube and I find amazing talent, and I question myself, like, how have they not gotten discovered yet, or like, how have they not just blown up already? And I think it takes patience, and like, even for myself, like, my life changed because of the internet. So I think you have to be willing to kind of take chances and to just be yourself. And it's gonna take a minute sometimes, but if you really want it, you'll hang in there, and just stay positive, I guess. Someone asks, how do you feel being watched by a lot of people here on live stream? It's really cool. I've kind of gotten used to talking to my cell phone, and it's not just a cell phone anymore. I really do feel like I'm talking to you guys, so that's nice, because before it did feel a little awkward. But it's cool. I mean, it's nice that I get to talk to you guys and interact with you guys, so I love it. Let's see. Izzy said, so what do you have to say to all the boys and girls striving to make it in the music business? Gotta be tough. You gotta be tough. You have to really take ownership of your creativity and just run with that. Be creative. Be, again, unapologetically yourself, and just be you. I think that's what's gonna set you apart from everything else in the music industry. You know what I mean? There's can only be one Jennifer Lopez. There can only be one Britney Spears. There can only be, one Adele. There can only be one Bruno Mars, one Selena Gomez, one The Weeknd, one Justin Bieber, so many artists. Like, why be like someone else when you can be you? There's only one you. So just be yourself, and I feel like that's like the first step towards success. Christina Chavez said, Becky G, my son has autism and he absolutely loves you. That's my hotel phone. Sorry, I want to finish this. He absolutely loves you, and we listen to you all day and night, over and over again. And when you come on, he starts dancing. LOL, we love you. Thank you, Christina. That means a lot. One second, let me just see who's calling me, because this is really. And where's my phone? In my room. Oh my god. Sorry. Christina, sorry, back to what I was saying. That means a lot. Obviously my brother Alex having autism and being diagnosed really young, something really close to my heart. And so to know that I can, be some kind of little fun outlet for your son is awesome. So that's truly a blessing. Thank you for sharing that. Let's see. Hi, my daughters Natalie and Lucero want to know what your favorite ice cream flavor is. Hi, Natalie and Lucero. My favorite ice cream flavor is, I don't know if I have one. I would say chocolate ice cream is one of them. Or vanilla ice cream dipped in chocolate fudge. Yes, I love chocolate. Or chocolate chip ice cream. Sorry, okay, now I'm getting all caught up in there. Oh, my family from Sony Latin said we love you, Becky. I love you guys. I want to shout out to Sony Latin for being so supportive. I'm really, really excited to be working on this album with them. They kind of been a part of my career for a very long time, and it was always just waiting for the right time to kind of dive into the Spanish music. And finally, we really had the opportunity to collaborate, and they're so amazing and have really let me be free and have just creative direction on my music. And as an artist, there's nothing that I can be more grateful for. So shout out to them for being so awesome and so fun to be around too. Whenever I'm hanging out with anybody from the team over there, they're always such a good time to be around. So yeah, that's awesome. Let's see. Selena said, you are an inspiration to me. I want to be like you, following your dreams, reaching your goals, and especially be such a humble person. Thank you. That means a lot. And you can be that. You can. You just got to be yourself. Jonathan said, what's the best part about your city, Los Angeles? Best part about Los Angeles is that it is so multicultural. I mean, man, talk about somewhere you can get great Mexican food, you can get great Chinese food, you can get all different kinds of styles, all different kinds of music styles. I mean, it really is just this big mixing pot of different cultures coming together, and that to me is the most inspiring thing ever. So yeah, it's cool. That's, I think, the best part about Los Angeles is that there's tourists coming in, there's people, you know, coming in from all over the world just to see LA, and I was born and raised there. I mean, that's the coolest. Happy International Women's Day, Becky. Thank you so much. Let's see who else. My nephew Luis and niece want to know if you're a real Power Ranger or is it just a costume? I'm really a Power Ranger. Let's see. What else do we got in here? Come on, guys. Come in with your questions. I'm ready to answer them. Oh, yo no hablo inglés, pero te amo. Me encanta tu música y eres hermosa. Muchas gracias, Sofía. Te quiero, besos. Let's see, Sophia. Hi, baby. You're a beautiful woman. I love you so much. You and your music made me so happy. Thank you. I think you're a beautiful woman. Thank you for your support. It means a lot. Someone said the space between your teeth is the space between Ohio and Nebraska. Okay, thanks. Becky, you're an inspiration from then and now. You're still very humble and kind. Hearing your life story made me fall more in love. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. Let's see. This is a... Wow. Alondra said, Becky, you are such an inspiration. I appreciate you and your music and who you are. My siblings and I love you so much, and we love all of your music. Being Mexican-American, you make my siblings and I feel proud to be so proud of where we come from. Thank you, thank you. Alondra, I'm glad I can be that for you because you know what? We are the middle. We are the middle. I always say that the movie Selena is one of my favorite scenes is when her dad says, you're either too Mexican for the Americans or you're too American for the Mexicans. You can never be in the middle. And for me, I was like, oh my God, but I am the middle. What am I going to do? I don't belong. And I felt so out of place. And then I realized that almost my entire generation is, you know, this going through the same problems. We grow up with people speaking English and Spanish in the house, so we end up speaking Spanglish or not even Spanish at all. And then we grow up listening to English and Spanish music, eating Mexican and American food, and it's part of our lives. And I feel like, why should we be ashamed of that, and why should we feel embarrassed? I think the most important thing as Latinos that we carry is the passion and drive that's been instilled in us, you know, that just kind of runs through our bloods from the past generations. And there goes my phone again. Sorry for the interruption. But I think that's something to be proud of. So I'm glad you guys feel more confident with who we are. May the Lord continue blessing you and all that you do. Thank you so much, Frankie. That means a lot. God bless you as well. Becky, you are so beautiful. I'm so glad to have you as my Latino role model. Thank you, Melanie. That's so sweet. Feliz Día de la Mujer. Thank you, Maria. Let's see. I'm waiting for more questions. Becky, I'm very proud of you. It's sad you're growing quickly in front of us. We love you so much. Maggie, I am growing up. I am. You're right. I still feel like the same bee that like started, but at the same time, you're right. A lot has changed, and I have changed, and I feel like I've only grown to have learned a lot of good things. I'm 20 now. I'm no longer a teenager, and it's kind of surreal because a part of me feels like finally the numbers on my birth certificate are catching up to where I've kind of been stuck mentally for a long time. I always felt like an old lady trapped in a little person's body, but now it doesn't really feel like that anymore. So it's kind of nice. Let's see. You're the Latino angel, Becky. Thank you, Nasim. Blanca, there needs to be more Latinas like you. You're so strong and proud of your culture. I love it. There are a lot of us out there, and I get so proud when I meet them because, man, we need to stick together. We need to be proud of where we come from. And that goes for all women, not just Latino women. I'm saying all women. We need to stick together, support each other. I can't emphasize on that enough because we already deal with a lot of people telling us what we need to look like and what we need to be like. We don't need that coming from our fellow sisters. So Yes, I agree. There needs to be more empowering women. Let's see, who else do we got in here? Oh my god. Okay guys, I actually think I have to start wrapping this up because I'm gonna have to leave to the airport very soon. But I'm here in Dallas, and I wanted to say thank you to everybody in every city that we've traveled to in the past 2.5 weeks, for being so awesome, to the fans for coming out to meet us and just being so accepting of us. And we're all very excited for the Power Rangers movie to come out, because that's what I've been doing, Power Rangers promo. And yeah, so I guess I'm going to start wrapping this up actually. Again, all the beautiful ladies, I love you guys. Stay strong, stay beautiful, stay confident, and stick together. We must stick together, all right? What else? Yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. So, yay! Okay. Now what is happening? I can't end the Facebook Live. This is getting funny. Oh my god, I really can't. Okay, there we go. Got it. Alright. That's why they keep calling my phone, I think. Okay, I gotta go now. I'm getting in trouble.